back at you. It's just another morning, another great morning, another great read. And I just want to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for actually just being here on these reads. It's been fun. It's been amazing to see y'all comment, to see y'all even DM me to my Instagram with just different books though. It's just been super fun just having this opportunity to do this because, you know, I read by myself all the time, but just to read aloud and to have y'all follow with me and to come through and see what's going on, man, this is so fun. New activities, new journeys. But come on, today we got another one. Y'all already know we got to roll up and, you know, check this book out to get to these reads. So come on, you know what I mean? Let's get it. Hey y'all, as we were saying earlier, y'all already know. But we on this George Trackle today. This Autumnal Elegies. Yeah, George Trackle, y'all see who that is. Y'all can check it out. Y'all already know what's going on. And this is another segment. Y'all already know what it is. And thank y'all for being here, like I said earlier. But as we get going, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, like right now. Just go ahead, like and subscribe. And we just gonna dive in here, check it out, see what's going on. Y'all already know, read a few pages. You know, check it out, see what's entertaining, see what stands out, and let's get into it. So we got George Trackle, Autumn Elegies. Let's get into it. Speak. Give me a moment, it's coming, y'all. Give me a moment. Y'all already know I like to kind of go skim through it and see what I can find that, you know what I mean, get it, y'all. You know what, check the introduction out, y'all. As a reliable compass for orientating yourself in life, nothing is more useful than accustom yourself to regarding this world as a place of atonement, a sort of penal colony. George Trackle was born in Salzburg on February 3rd, 1887. His father, Tobias Trackle, was a prosperous ironmonger of Slavonic descent, whose first marriage has ended in 1870 with the death of his 29-year-old wife. Though not before she had produced a son, he remained a widower for a further 8 years until he married Maria Halleck in 1878. First 3 months before their 1878? All right. 3 months before their marriage, Maria, who had divorced her husband even though she was Roman Catholic, gave birth to an illegitimate child, which is assumed to have died in infancy. At the time of their marriage, Tobias was 41 and Maria was 26. George was baptized into the minority Lutheran faith of his father, and on 2 afternoons each week he received Protestant religious instruction. However, indifferent to his mother's wishes, he was sent at an age of 5 to a Roman Catholic school. The fact that Trackle children's Alsatian government, Marie Boring, was also a devout Roman Catholic can only have helped to reinforce the children's exposure to the latter system of belief. The influence of this surrogate mother extended to areas amongst themselves. The children spoke French only with their parents, and the servants did they speak German. She read to them, no doubt, awakening George's interest in French literature, and she escorted them to musical and theatrical events. In the year of Trako's birth, the provincial city of Salzburg had fewer than 100,000 inhabitants, where areas the Austrian capital of Vienna had already had a population in excess of 1 million. The family home at number 2, Wagplatz, situated within easy walking distance of the river Salzach, overlooked some of the most fashionable squares in the city. The house itself was spacious, its rooms crammed with barrack furniture, precious glass, and fine porcelain. Despite these trappings of material success, the children's emotional welfare seems to have been neglected and consequently impoverished by the dysfunctional family environment in which they were raised. Tobias Trako, by all accounts, was a marginal figure, more concerned with his business affairs than with growing his family. Maria Trako was cool and reserved, apparent to withdraw into her rooms for days on end, more at ease among her collections of precious artifacts. According to a document reproduced in the historical critical edition, she suffered from a nervous disorder as well as being an opium addict. Wow. Opium been around like that? Trako was later to confess to his patron, Ludwig von Wicker, that there were times where he had hated his mother so much he could have murdered her with his own hands. Otto Basil has commented that the fearful image of mother played in the same role for Trako as that of punishing father figure in the life and work of Frank Kafka. 3 incidents reported by Theodore Spory from Trako's childhood are often adduced as evidence for the existence of a latent psychosis. Apparently out of hatred of rapid motion, he threw himself first in front of a shining black horse and then on another occasion in front of a moving train. The 3rd incident is said to have occurred at the age of 8. He waded into a pond. Luckily, his large hat, which was floating on the surface of the water, indicated his position and probably saved his life. Okay, I feel that. You know what I mean? Luckily to the hat. Trako later told the Swiss writer Hans Limbach that until his 20th year he had noticed nothing about his surroundings except for water. Where Trako's mother was a remote figure, his younger sister Margaret, who was born in 1891, was, he said, the most beautiful girl, the greatest artist and the strangest woman. In her copy of Flaubert's Madame Bovary, he wrote the following dedication: to my beloved little demon, who arose from the sweetest and deepest fables of the 101 Nights in Memoriam, George Salzburg, summer of 1908. Both of them shared a love of music, inherited their mother. All 6 children received piano lessons as part of their education, but it was Gret who was the most gifted and who later trained to become a concert pianist. Unfortunately, the letters they exchanged have not survived. They were either lost, stolen, or, as seems more likely, deliberately destroyed. However, the theme of incest, whether real or ingrained, runs like let 'em off through Trako's life and literary work, though this is by no means the only thing, as Enrich Newman has remarked. Trako's court of Nietzsche, his youthful veneration for Wagner, and his approval of the glorification of incest in Wagner's Die Walküre are no more rationalizations for the faithful and the fatal attachment between this brother and sister. Hey, with that, alright, and this is George Trako, Autumnal Elegies. So now, you know what I mean, they got like poems, it's complete poetry, you know what I mean, translated by Michael Jarvie. So I'm gonna just go find a poem and just, you know, check a poem out. There's hella poems in the back, you know, all type of poems in the back, hella poems. So I'm gonna just choose one real quick. kind of a strange read. That took a little twist. All right, I'm gonna read this poem called Summer, y'all. So if y'all can check it out, y'all can go to page 203 if y'all got this book, and then I'm gonna just read the poem titled Summer. A nightfall, the cuckoo's lament subsides in the forest. The corn bends lower, the red poppy. Black thunderstorm threatens over the hill. The ancient song of the cricket dies away in the field. The chestnut leaves no longer stir. On the winding stair, the swish of your skirt. Tranquilly the candle shines in the darkened room. A silvery hand extinguishes it. Windless, starless night. Okay, y'all, that's a poem titled Summer. Right here. That's Summer right there. And you know, that was pretty different. That was cool. You know, it's I guess just complete poetry. It was a different I guess this was dated back like 1887, 1914, something like that. Seems like the guy name was Trackle. You know, I guess he didn't, you know, get to where he wanted to be in life, but he was a writer and you know, writer of poetry. In the beginning, y'all saw I said it was like somewhat, they thought it was like incest between him and his sister, but I don't know. Y'all gotta check it out, you know what I mean? This is a great book right here. This is actually a book from a great friend of mine, a best friend, one of my best friends. He's amazing. And I thank him for this, giving me this, because it helped me and it gave me a lot of insight on my writing and just poems and poetry and things like that. So man, shout out to him. Man, if y'all got a friend that supports y'all dreams, goals, passions, and that wants you to get better, get stronger, and give y'all things like this, just give y'all books, keep them around y'all, man. And you know, be reciprocal, return that favor. And thank you again, bro. You know it is. And then I'll see y'all later, man. But y'all already know this is Weed and Weed, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Like, the first thing y'all do, like and subscribe. Check it out, man. And you know, share it. And we'll see y'all later. Y'all already know what it is.